is the biggest comedian going right now, and he was in town this past weekend with 3 sold-out shows, but he was also in town to go for a little run with over 1,700 Chicagoans. He likes to do these spontaneous 5Ks that he puts on his social media. Well, Val was there, and she got an exclusive one-on-one with the hardest working man in showbiz.
You're in Chicago. Welcome.
I am.
So how was last night?
Last night was amazing. 2 shows last night at the United Center. Both sold out. One more show tonight. I mean, the fact that, first of all, we sold out 3 shows in this city is unreal. So the support that I get in Chicago is not overlooked. In fact, I'm blown away by it, and I'm humbled. So before we go on with anything, thank you. Thank you, Windy City, for coming out and blowing me away. Did you get that? Did you get that? Thank you, Windy City, for blowing me away.
Right, because that's what we do in the Windy City.
It's a little play on words.
Right. Okay, so Central Intelligence.
Yes.
Your latest movie with The Rock.
Yes.
Tell us about that and, like, working with him.
You know, me and Dwayne and Rock Johnson, like you said, have just teamed up to do an action comedy. We're more than excited about it. You know, I think for the first time, this is both of us taking on roles that are out of our comfort element. This is him being a little more silly. This is me being a little more serious.
You serious?
Yeah, we did a role just to change it up. You know, we know that people what they expect and what they've seen me in, so we said why not flip it and give them something a little different. So the action is definitely elevated. You know, I think people are just going to see a different turn for where my career is taking me in 2016. It has to continue to progress.
Right.
So the goal is to get bigger and better, and that's what we've been doing.
Okay, so you're like a big-time movie star now, but you're still doing stand-up. Like, why do you still need to do stand-up when you're, like, as big as you are?
Because I'm connected to people. Stand-up comedy keeps me in the face of my supporters. The day that I stop that and alleviate those people from being around me and a part of my growth is the day that things change and I fall off the map. You know, it's what keeps me centered and what keeps me relevant. Stand-up comedy is always going to be first. I wouldn't have everything else if it wasn't for that.
Well, we're glad you're doing it. I'm glad you're doing it. But listen, okay, you are a beast.
Yes.
In the gym and just in general.
Yes.
Your day, I follow you on Instagram, is unbelievable. So right now, you got in the bed probably at 2-something last night.
2:30.
2:30. You're out here about to run a 5K.
Yes.
And then what's getting ready to happen in the rest of this day?
The rest of the day, well, first and foremost, I'm not running the 5K by myself. I got the people of Chicago out here with me. I love to do things on the fly, you know, have a spontaneous movement. So the whole purpose for me doing things like this is to motivate people, get people up, to get them out of their ordinary schedule and have them do things that they don't normally do. So coming out to do this could be the start of your physical fitness life. This could be the first step that you take in a healthy lifestyle.
But how did you get to be like so in the gym and just working? I mean, working out is big for you.
I think that's a clear-cut answer right there. I don't want to die.
How old do you want to live to be?
The goal is to be 100 or something and still have abs.
Okay.
That's the goal.
Okay.
That's
I like that.
If I can break 120 with abs, that's a record. Everything that I do is about making history. That's what it's all about.
Right. Cover a Rolling Stone.
It's a historic picture right there. Kevin Hart.
120 with abs.
120. Look at him, still out there. He just ran his 5K in 65 minutes. That man is moving at 120 years old.
Okay, so the Rolling Stone cover.
Thank you.
You in the coat with the undies.
Yes.
I mean, your post was like, Mama, we made it. You are a rock star.
Rock star stuff. The title comedic rock star is now becoming a reality. It's been a goal of mine for some time. One thing that people will understand, I do not start things without finishing them. This is what I've started. This is what I plan on finishing. So anything that you see me dabble in, any titles, any wordplay, it's all the start of something. And right now, these 5Ks are the start of a beautiful movement.
Oh, I love them. 5K is the perfect amount to run.
Because everybody can do it.
Exactly.
It motivates everybody to come out and do it.
I want to know what motivates you. What drives you?
What drives me? Trying to become the best version of myself. I don't think that's a limit. I don't think that there's a roof on top of that. I think when you understand that the sky is the limit for you, as long as you push you want to do whatever you allows you to do. Me being an example of that for our younger generation, for our older generation, to simply say, get out and push yourself to be the best version of you that you can be.
Right.
That way, at the end of the day, you walk off, you pat yourself on the back because you know that you did whatever it is that you needed to do. I represent the people. I'm a people's person. Give me a second.
Okay.
The thing about Kevin Hart is he understands what gets people up, what makes them smile, and more importantly, what makes them go, I think I can. Today, I think I can. I think I can.
Can I come back in?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I love your Instagram post when you had your whole family there.
Oh, yes.
You are the man.
Thank you.
I'm not kidding you. For personal reasons, you're the man.
Thank you. Oh, that's very sweet.
No, that's real because the way you blended all that family.
Everything.
That's real talk.
I motivate people.
Love you, Kevin Hart.
He really is one of the good guys.
He is a mega star, but so nice. I mean, the 2 times he's been in studio, he's been so nice to everybody and talks to the audience and takes selfies with them. By the way, you got to watch out. It looks like Val's really training for this. Aren't you guys doing this half marathon?
Oh, yeah, we got a half marathon coming up September 27th.
She's looking good.
No, but
and I don't know what's happening here.
You know how many miles I've run? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm a little worried. All right, so listen, from the rock star comedian Kevin Hart to a famous Chicago comedian, Chris Farley, stick around because I interview Chris's brother and executive producer of the documentary, I Am Chris Farley. So come right back.